I'm Deborah Borchardt, and this is your Marijuana Money Minute. Chicago-based cannabis company Green Thumb Industries began trading this week under the ticker GTII on the Canadian Securities Exchange. GTI's owner VCP23 did a reverse takeover of Bayswater Uranium Corporation, raising $67 million through a private placement. VCP reported that their total revenue for the year ending December 7, 2017 was $16.5 million with a net loss of $4 million. Toronto-based 48 North began trading this week on the TSX Venture Exchange with the ticker NRTH. It was led by Chief Executive Officer Allison Gordon. This cannabis company is a vertically integrated house of brands. They're focused on women's health and wellness. So far, the company has raised $27 million between 2014 and 16 via non-brokered private placements. 22nd Century Group announced that it will be added to the Russell 2000, Russell 3000, and Russell Global Indexes when the Russell reconstitutes its global equity indexes on June 22nd. Aurora Cannabis has signed a binding term sheet to acquire all the shares of private company Anandia Laboratories in an all-stock transaction valued at 115 million Canadian dollars. Ananda Labs is led by cannabis expert Jonathan Page. He's the company's CEO and co-founder. Dr. Page is the first scientist to sequence the cannabis genome and provide deep insights into the biosynthesis of cannabinoids and the interplay between cannabinoids and terpenes. Big stuff. Prohibited, the leading cannabis lifestyle media company, raised $12 million in funding. $8 million of that is recently secured in a Series A round of investments. The company said it plans to go public later this year in Canada. And in other cannabis news, the Farm Bill passed with the attached hemp legalization language. The Senate Agricultural Committee passed the 2018 Farm Bill in a 20-1 vote despite an attempt to tighten farmer subsidies. Senator Chuck Grassley cast the sole no vote because his amendment didn't make it in. And finally, a new report from the Alaska Alcohol and Marijuana Control Office found that lab testing marijuana for potency was delivering very different results. The different labs were using the same methodology, so they should have come out with the same results. Instead, what happened was they took a banana marijuana muffin, brought it to the only two labs available in the state, and the results came back very different. A large margin of error between the two, so much so that they can't even tell which lab is the accurate one. And that's it for this week. I'm Deborah Borchardt reporting for the Green Market Report from Times Square. Everyone, have a great weekend.